Jess. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic week and enjoy this week's video. I have 3 awesome tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and I really hope that you like them. So the first tip for this week is going to be about what to do when you have a really big test. The second tip for this week is what to do if you have a question in class, because let's face it, sometimes we want to raise our hand and we just feel a little bit shy, so I'm going to talk about that. And then the third tip for this week is one of my favorites. I'm going to be going through how to make your own vision board. So I've actually made one a little while ago and it's in my room, and you probably see it throughout all of the shots that I take every episode. But I'm going to be showing you how to make one for your room or study. So if you do recreate it, then please take a photo, send it to me, and use the hashtag #StudyWithJess so that I can see your amazing creations. And without further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1. Steer clear of students who are completely stressed out and have lost touch with reality. Do you guys find that the people you hang out with right before a test can affect your mood? It's pretty easy to spot who seems to be freaking out before a big test, going over their notes frantically and doing some last-minute cramming. Remember, panic is infectious. Before you know it, you'll be freaking out right alongside them. Instead, I like to find somewhere quiet to sit and chill out before a big test. I usually head over to the library, read over my notes quietly, and block out any noise with my earbuds and whichever song I'm obsessed with at the time. Tip number 2, never be afraid to ask a question. I can't stress how important this tip is, guys. I know some of you might be worrying that your classmates might think your question is silly, or you're naturally more of a shy person and don't feel comfortable asking a question out loud in class, and that's fine, I completely understand. But I assure you that chances are someone else was wondering the exact same thing. Guys, there is no such thing as a stupid question in class. And if anyone judges you for asking a question, you can just give them a look like, excuse me. And what's more, I'll give them a look too. But seriously, please don't be scared to ask a question. That's how you learn. And if you're still a little shy to ask in front of your peers, then you can always write down your questions and go up to your teacher at the end of class. Teachers are usually pretty happy to help. I don't think they bite. Tip number 3, create your ideal study area by putting up motivational quotes, pictures, and anything else that makes you feel good. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make your own fabric covered vision board to display your favorite photos, cards, and anything else you want to pin up and display in your room to create the ideal study environment, so you can be motivated and inspired to do your work. For this activity, you are going to need a canvas or a corkboard, some fabric, a staple gun, some ribbon, and some pegs. First, you are going to start off by covering your pinboard with the fabric. Make sure to leave a couple inches of the fabric around the edges. Make sure you are confident with using a staple gun, otherwise you can ask a parent to give you a hand here, because these babies can be pretty dangerous. Make sure you pull the material tight so that it fits nice and snug to the board. And now it's ribbon time! Okay, so I've just cut my ribbon into various lengths to fit across the board, and I'm going to lay them out before I staple them to make sure that all of them line up nicely. Then staple the ribbon to the back of the board, and voila! Now you are ready to decorate your board. So I'm using a bunch of these little pegs, and I also bought these gorgeous mini blackboard pegs from my local arts and crafts store. And I'm using them to clip on these inspirational cards I found that have these really cute quotes and illustrations. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's tips, and if you did, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. And I'm going to leave you with this take-home message for today. So live a well-balanced life by setting academic, extracurricular and social goals. Remember that there is more to life than just school and homework, so make time for other things as well. Even though it can sometimes feel like school is our whole life, especially when it's exam time or we have a big assignment coming up, the reality is that we all have our own hobbies and passions that we deserve to pursue to make us feel happy. Anyway, that's all for this week, and I really hope that you liked this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel as well, and if you want to see different kinds of study tips, then be sure to leave a comment below in the box. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at StudyWithJess. And be sure that if you do recreate the different DIYs that I show you in my videos, like the vision board, then please you guys take a photo, upload it, and use the hashtag StudyWithJess so that I can see all of your beautiful creations. And that's all for this week, so I will see you next week. And yeah, have a good week, guys. Bye!